double drum blue with some crushed ice. Unless you don't have the crushed ice.
I was up all night with a sledgehammer. I shall return.
Where are you going?
To get the refreshments.
Inside. What do I do?
You can finish the weather report.
Don't forget to look at my meat. Oscar tells me you're sisters.
Yes, that's right.
From England.
Yes, that's right.
We're not brothers.
Yes, we know.
Although I do have a brother. He's a doctor in Buffalo. That's upstate New York.
Yes, we know.
You know my brother?
No, we know that Buffalo is upstate in New York.
Oh, I see.
We've been there. Have you?
No. Is it nice?
Lovely.
So, how long have you been living in the United States of America?
Almost 4 years now.
Just visiting?
No, we live here.
Interesting. And you work here too?
Yes, we're secretaries for Slenderama.
You know, the health club.
People bring us their bodies and we do wonderful things with them.
Actually, if you're interested, we can get you 10% off.
Off the price, not off your body.
Oscar!
Coming.
What field of endeavor are you engaged in?
I write the news for CBS.
Oh, fascinating!
Where do you get your ideas from?
From the news.
Oh, yes, of course. Silly me.
Maybe you can mention Gwen and I in one of your news reports.
Well, maybe if you do something spectacular, I will.
Oh, we've done spectacular things. But I don't think we'd want it spread all over the telly. Now, do you, Gwen?
Oscar!
Yeah.
It's such a large apartment. Sometimes you have to shout.
Just you two batches live here.
Batches? Oh, bachelors. We're not bachelors. We're divorced. That is, Oscar's divorced. I'm getting divorced.
Oh, small world. We've cut the dinghy loose too, as they say.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better match foursome, could you?
No, I suppose not.
Although, technically, I'm a widow. I was divorcing my husband, but he died before the final papers came through.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry. It's a terrible thing, isn't it, divorce?
It can be. If you haven't got the right solicitor.
Yes, that's true. Sometimes they can drag it out for months. I was lucky. Snip, cut, nose free.
It's horrible what it does to people. I mean, what is divorce? It's taking two happy people and tearing their lives completely apart. It's inhuman, isn't it?
Yes, it can be an awful bother.
Oh, but that's all water under the bridge now, eh? I'm terribly sorry, but I do think I've forgotten your name.
Oh, Felix.
Yes, Felix.
Like the cat.
Well, the pigeons will just have to beware of the cat now, won't they?
This is the worst part about breaking up.
Childhood sweethearts, were you?
No, that's my little boy and girl. She's 7, he's 5.
Oh, sweet.
They live with their mother.
I imagine you must miss them terribly.
I can't stand being away from them. That's what happens with divorce.
When is it that you get to see them?
Every night. And I take them on the weekends, holidays, and July and August.
So when is it that you miss them?
Whenever I'm not there. If they didn't have to go to school so early, I'd make them breakfast. They love my French toast.
You're certainly a devoted father.
It's Frances who's the wonderful one.
She's the little girl.
No, the wife. The mother.
The one you're divorcing.
Mm-hmm. She's done a terrific job bringing them up. They're such great kids, so nice, so polite. They speak beautifully. Never yeah, always yes. Oh, and she did it all, Frances. She's the... Oh, what am I saying? You don't want to hear this.
Nonsense! You have a right to be proud. You have 2 beautiful children and a wonderful ex-wife.
I know. That's her, Frances.
Oh, she's pretty. Isn't she pretty, Sassy?
Oh, yes, pretty. A pretty girl. Very, very pretty.
Thank you. Isn't this nice?
There's no one in the picture.
I know. That's our apartment. We had a beautiful home.
Oh, yes. Pretty. Very pretty.
Those are lovely lamps.
Thank you. We bought them on our honeymoon in Mexico. That was my whole life. My wife, my kids, and my apartment. Oh.
Does she have the lamps now too?
I gave her everything. It'll never be like that again. Never. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get emotional. Would you like some potato chips? Oh.
You mustn't be ashamed. I think it's a rare quality in a man to be able to cry.
Please, can we not talk about it?
I think it's sweet. Terribly, terribly sweet.
You're just making it worse.
It's so refreshing to hear a man speak so highly of the woman he's divorcing. Oh dear, now you've got me thinking about poor Sydney.
Oh God, Gwen, please don't.
It was a good marriage at first. Everyone said so, didn't they, Cecily? Not like you and George.
That's right. George and I were never happy. Not for one single solitary day.
Isn't this ridiculous?
I brought this on. I was feeling so good a few moments ago.
I haven't cried since I was 14.
Just let it pour out. It'll make you feel much better. I always do.
Is everybody happy? What the hell happened?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? I'm gone for 3 minutes and I walk into a funeral parlor?
I'll just leave it alone, Oscar.
I can't leave you alone for 5 seconds. Well, if you really want to cry, you should go in and take a look at your London broil.
Oh my gosh, why didn't you call me? I told you to call me.
I'm so sorry, girls, about Felix. I forgot to warn you. He's a walking soap opera.
I think he's the dearest thing I ever met.
He's so sensitive, so fragile. I just want to take him and bundle him up in my arms and take care of him.
Well, I think when he comes out of that kitchen, you may have to.
I'm going down to the delicatessen. I'll be right back.
Wait a minute. Maybe it's not so bad. Let's
Here,
see it.
look, $9.38 for the vashes.
Give it to me. Maybe we can save some of it.
There's nothing to save. It's all black meat. Nobody likes black meat.
Can't I even look at it?
No, you can't look at it.
Why can't I look at it?
If you looked at your watch before, you wouldn't have to look at black meat now.
Felix, can we have a look at it?
Oh, please. Oh, my.
Dear.
How about Chinese food?
A wonderful idea.
I've got a better idea. Why don't we just make potluck in the